Hey planner besties, welcome back. So we're going to be unboxing the July cloth and paper subscription box. I'll be honest, I did see all of the spoilers, sneak peeks, so I do know what's all inside of the box. I would say probably my least favorite box so far, but I'm always going to find something in here that I do like. So let's just get into it. And y'all, I just wanted to show y'all we have this sticker here, so you're getting like all of the green colors for this box. I did open it up so these are all of the items that we get, and we're gonna go through them. All right, you guys, so like I was saying, we're getting all of the green vibes for this month, a little toned down from the boxes that we got previously. So let's open up our What's Inside card, and this is the HP Mini, and our What's Inside card is now on the back of this card here. So this is our like journaling card, and it says Santé, and just very like sleek and classy. I think this month's theme was about like restaurant and eating and things like that. Okay, yeah, so meal planning routine. So we're gonna get 2 dashboards, an experience tracker insert, fold out habit planner insert, checklist notepad, the spotlight stickers. I did see that that's a book cloth material, so interested to see what that feels like. We're gonna get the mini eclipse set, the Santé journaling card, which is this one, and the September pocket calendar. I do like how cute, you know, and like dual purpose these cards are now. It's a What's Inside card plus a deco card, so that's really cute. And then we get this card. I think actually this is the Santé journaling card, and this says an invitation to linger, to savor, to enjoy. This is just so like classy, you know what I mean? And then of course, like always, we're gonna get our September calendar card. So y'all, the Eclipse bookmark set, this is multicolor. This is a set of 3. When I saw this, I was like, I absolutely love that, because I've been getting a lot of like the cloth and paper accessories recently, and I just love these just to add some sort of color in the planner. I really like their paper clip duos. So this to me honestly functions as the same thing, just giving your card a little bit of oomph. So I love that. I really do. So we get a darker green. This green is like a matcha green, and we have a brown. So it's really nice that we get these. And then I want to get into these page pins. These are so cute. It's gonna go along with like the greenish brown theme, and it's a lot of them in here as well, different colors. We get the burgundy, the gray, the greens again. This green is actually really pretty. And we get black. So page pins volume 2 short. So that's what this is looking like. So y'all see the colors going on, just like very neutral, but with some greenish, brownish. And then y'all, we get spotlight stickers, pinstripe, and this is book cloth material. I definitely want to feel this. I feel like cloth and paper has really been escalating their stickers, because they have so much like plaids and themes going on. If you guys haven't seen the August sneak peeks, definitely check that out. Like, I am loving their designs when it comes to like the time block stickers, the spotlight stickers, or dot stickers. Like they've been doing their thing. And yes, this is definitely book cloth texture. Oh my gosh, this is so good that I probably wouldn't even want to use it, y'all. So it definitely has texture to it. And then I want to get into the dashboards, you guys. So like I was saying, not really my favorite box. I don't know, I think maybe I've just been spoiled with cloth and paper has been coming out with all the reds and like all the extraness. So this is just a little bit toned down, but you know, it would make sense from a business lens. You can't please everybody. So we got our out there box, and now it's time for like a calm box, and this is doing just that. Like, relax, take a minute, you know. So this says, there's something special about this hour, the soft glow, the anticipation of a moment, the unhurried rhythm that follows. Make the space yours, set the table your way, and let your routine unfold naturally. Love that. And this has that like book cloth material as well. I feel like the only thing that this is missing is this is just so neutral-ish that I feel like it would combine good with other things, you know what I mean? Like it wasn't really meant to be by itself. But a little later on into the video, I'm definitely gonna, you know, see like how I would spruce this up a little bit. So this other dashboard, let's take this out. And we don't usually get 2 dashboards, so that's pretty cool. So this is Meet Me at 5. I will pause that if you guys want to see that. And like I said, this was a meal planning theme, so a lot of like, I think they were saying the fonts and the placements, especially this one. And another item that we get, it's supposed to replicate like fancy restaurant vibes. So I see it, it all comes together. And then y'all, I want to get into these inserts. So my mini is going to be used as a work planner. So whenever I get inserts for the mini, I'm really hoping that I can use it for work. And when I saw this, it's like a habit tracker, but I don't track habits for work. So it's like, I don't know how I'm gonna use this. I'll definitely try it out, but I doubt I'll stick to it. So it just goes 1 to 31. So you have 31 days and a whole bunch of habits that you can track over here. So that's that. And then we get this insert pack, which is, I think this, okay, yeah, experience tracker. So that's what this is. And both of these inserts, like, I feel like this is the first box that has me like, of the year that has me like, how am I gonna use these inserts? Because the last box or the box before that, one of the two, we got so much inserts that I could use for work. Like I love when they give the weekly schedules or graph paper kind, but these are like very specific, you know. So you have the name, the category, location, review, and like 5 stars, and you have graph. So you definitely can use it for other things like a book review, a show review, you know, like anything that you want to use it for. But I would find it kind of hard to use it for work. I don't know, not sure. I will have to think about it. But if you do have a way that you might repurpose this for work, definitely let me know, so I don't feel like that goes to waste. So we do have a few more things. I'm just gonna put these to the side so we can focus on those. All right, y'all, so this is the notepad. I wonder what this is called. I forgot. What is this called, y'all? Checklist notepad. So back with the restaurant theme, this is supposed to replicate like if you ever seen restaurants, like the restaurant order pad, this is supposed to replicate that, and it does a really good job at it. Let's take this out. Yeah, so this does a really good job at replicating it. It almost looks exactly like the notepad, and this is thick, you guys. Like what? And this color, I am digging this color. So this is a very thick notepad. I'm wondering if it's adhesive. No, it's not. So yeah, and this made me think about that thumbtack, that large thumbtack for post-it notes that Cloth and Paper released. That's not on their website, y'all. If y'all have that, I am so jealous, because that would just go so cute, like right here on your desk. And when you're done with that, you just write on the thumbtack. All right, so yeah, I'm definitely not working at a restaurant to use this for that purpose. So I'm wondering how I can use this functionally, like if I actually want to use the boxes, but not sure how I would do that. So I'll probably just use this as a scribble scrabble brain dump, but not sure if I want to take it to work or keep it at home. Not sure, but I probably would just use this as like a brain dump. And we do get 2 pens, so I will go ahead and test those out on the notepad, and that is the end of the box. Yeah, so let's test this out. Just gonna zoom in so you guys can see. I actually should have showed you guys the pens first. So this is a Tombow water-based 346. Why did I think that we got a different color. I thought we got a different color in this. Okay, so, and I don't have a tombow, so it's nice that I do have one now. So this is what one side looks like. Just like that pointy, kind of looks like a paintbrush tip. And then this is the other side, just a more finer tip. So that is the tombow. And then we also get this beautiful color here. I like this. This is really sleek. This is a Pentel Stylo. Never seen this before, and it kind of matches the border of the notepad. And okay, this is an interesting tip. This is how that tip looks. Why did I think we got a pen, y'all? I don't know. Okay, so let's just test this out. Let's just put checklist. Okay. Yeah, so this writes like a marker. Nothing fancy. Looks pretty black. So we get that. And then let's try out our tombow. Ooh, I actually like that green. That is a really dark green. Yeah, I like that. Okay, tombow. Yeah, I like that tombow. So this is what we have. And just tear it off. All right, now I kind of want to play around with the items and see how I would set up my mini. I wish that I had a fluted dashboard for my mini. Right now I have a fluted dashboard for my A5. Y'all, make sure you subscribe so when I release that video you see it, because my A5 work planner right now is so bomb with the fluted cover. Just so simplistic. Anyways, I digress. But I wish I had the fluted dashboard for this. So I wonder, I do have some covers to the side just to play around with it, see how I would put this together. So I'm gonna fast forward. I'll stay on camera, but I'll like fast forward and see how I would play around with this and, you know, spruce it up a little bit. All right, besties, so I decided on this white 𝒂𝒉 cover. So I was thinking about black and like the beige, and they would look really good, but it's depending on the vibe, you know. And it's summertime, so I was like, you know, I kind of want light colors. I feel like this would be a vibe too if you wanted, y'all, but I'm like, let me just leave it light and airy. So I would definitely use the 𝒂𝒉 cover. And then I was deciding between this. We do have the green one from Cloth and Paper. I feel like I would definitely do something like that. We have the, what is this? Is this speckled? We have these discs from Cloth and Paper. I think that would be really fun. But then the white can also just, you know, like be a really calm color. But I want to go for it. I think I want to try the speckled disc. So I'm going to add those on. All right, y'all, I feel like that looks fun, and this is so like cute and different. Of course, this needs more items in here, but you know, we're just imagining what we would do. And I would definitely pull out some other deco cards, make this real nice and pretty. Have that. So just getting a visual, right? See how this could look. Put this card in here. And what color paper clip? Let's do the matcha clip. Maybe we could do something like that. I'm like, on a second thought, let's try to fill this in so we can have a better look, because it's just looking very skim and unfilled. So yeah, let's add in some more. All right, besties, so we filled her up some more, and I do like how that came out. That's really, really pretty. I can see this popping out with like the fluted dashboard, but without this cover, I'll probably just have like a back and front fluted dashboard. And yeah, I think she's cute. These discs are 1.5. So yeah, this is probably how I would set it up, just like light colors and like a hint of some deco. I think it's just missing like a nice accent piece to really make it pop out. So yeah, this was a good choice. All right, besties, so those are the items that we received a part of the July cloth and paper subscription box. All of the green vibes. It was a very nice, like, you know, neutral kind of calm down box from what we've been getting. I do like the box, you know, not my favorite, but I really do like the bookmark set. I do like the tombow, probably because it's my first tombow. I do like the stickers, and yeah, and I think the journaling card is pretty cute. So yeah, those are the things that we received. Let me know your thoughts of this box. Did you get the box? Did you skip it? Let me know down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.